Okay. You know anything about a man looking for a giant?
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Hjalmar's from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a waist. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me your excellent Hatterall. He's over there. What can a bloke from An Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the An Craite fade that quick.
The man down there.
Look, I gotta go.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. Big breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Okay, thank you.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Okay. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Kilth Gamers. Back in Witcher. And yeah, as you saw there, I was talking to a guy who was telling me how to get to Undvik, the island where Crach's son is, and the giant is. So we are heading there to fight them. To fight the giant anyway, not Crach's son. But I want to see if I can't speed it along slightly now that I've got a boat. Do I need to sail slightly first? I'm hoping I can just fast travel to, like, this area. But I probably need to... There we go, that should do. Yeah, there we go, harbours. Yeah, I can sail to there, which is close. Okay. That's a very interesting looking tower. Whoa. Alright, we're here. Don't know what all that was about. That's quite a lot of sirens. Come on, my magical teleporting horse.
Giddy up.
Let's get on the move. Ooh. So, a giant. Killed quite a lot of monsters and different kinds. Oh my god, Roach. Okay, just...
Run, Roach.
No, don't. Let's just walk. Okay. Yeah, killed a few different monsters in my time in The Witcher so far. But a giant's something new.
Move it.
That's a ship. I see the siren. Two of them. Ugh. Three of them. Okay. Giant. Why was he putting me inside? Baby sirens?
I long to be to the
Garrett, stop punching that fucking siren.
to my door with his pipe, to my tooth my life, to the alcove wherein lies my beautiful wife.
So, I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man, another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Oh, good. You're nice and sane then. Why'd he spare you?
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
What's he feed you?
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me, suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Hjalmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. Dad or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Who were these men?
My crew? They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Hjalmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
I'm looking for Hjalmar An Craite. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Hjalmar.
Sure it was him?
Hjalmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, fallen Viggy. Just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young An Craite was here too.
When?
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar An Craite was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Hjalmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own.
That's the
They're
idea.
the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Apart from
Hey,
it,
if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
yeah, all think themselves invincible. I am, apart from, 5-foot drops. Where are you?
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked.
Wow, they were.
Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Scavengers got to this one.
Pack of wolves up there.
Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. Search the perimeter. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Okay. Nope, not fighting a polar bear. I'll take on a giant, but I'm running away from a polar bear. This makes perfect sense.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
Somehow doubt they jumped off there, so...
One arrow in each. Good eye.
Okay.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go?
What's that?
Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Okay. Trolls here. Easy enough. Track the blood, track the blood. Shh. They're so ridiculously slow they maybe won't spot me if I keep moving. Oh, that one definitely will.
Not good.
Oh. back. Come on. Down, boy. What is going on with that tower thing? Whoa. Geralt, it's not... Dude, Geralt, it's not rocket science, just... There we are. Okay, you guys can be reasonable. I've dealt with trolls before.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cookie? Hey! You there! Help me! Water's getting hot! Shut it!
I need that man.
No! We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Alright.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot too.
Good! Good! Nine riddles! Nine! No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks.
Troll.
Big he steps big he bash.
The giant. Troll.
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Piss.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Guys made us steam.
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. but none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye, in these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Okay, thank you.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Alright.
Good. Let's go.
Excuse me, can I switch to cross the lake? Thank you. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? You know what? Change my mind. Don't want to know. Let's keep going. Good shooting, by the way, Fallen. I'm just gonna assume you'll catch up. I mean, if you follow on behind me, I'm not encountering anything, so you won't. I don't want to have to run back to your bloody rescue. Believe that. Oh Christ. Well, you're gonna be useful here.
What now?
Nice shooting. These guys have very useful stuff usually. And a lesser beauty. Can't fucking go. Whoa! My god. Hang on. That's the valley to the ship. Okay. Why am I in a house? What am I doing? Never mind. Fallen. Wait, no, there was... What was in the mines ring? Death trap. This is not a good way to go. It's not a good time to break my silver sword. It's really not a good time to break my silver sword. Across the lake, okay?
Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves.
Fallen. This way. You're probably not as good a hunter I am, but you're probably pretty good.
Need to find another way.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go into fucking Death Trap City, shall we?
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
I'm curious to see if you'll do it. Oh, you did. Cool. Looks like I actually might have a companion.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying.
Okay, that's definitely a trail.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like.
Okay. 1 man.
Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
Oh, great. Small army up ahead, by the way, fallen. Harpies. Bye. Alright. Why is there a tree in a cave? Or is that a stupid question? Ah, this way then. Oh, what's this? Just blood. Sounds similar to a sort of drowner or something, maybe a rot fiend. Devourer. Fuck's one of those? Oh. Shit. And Torderach Forge, was that not? That's the thing for the Master Armor. You remember he wanted me to find a forge on Skellig. Well, found it. See if we can't get a hold of those tools while we're here. Oh no. This is gonna be a hard fight. Come on. If the need arises to run away, I will take it. Come on. There we go. Glad I got some training on that one on the cliff edge now, though. I don't really want to know how hard it will hit me if it does. Halfway there. There we go, that's the answer to that question.
Not good.
Damn thing can only land 2 hits against me and then I'm down. So let's not give it the opportunity to land even one. Why do I have a funny feeling the giant's gonna be easier to kill than you are? Shit. Just die, come on. Play along nicely, man. Die. Thanks for one.
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for cemented.
Was that a silver sword? It was. Thank you.
The ones Joanna mentioned.
I'll take them back to Velen. Alright, what's up here?
Oh, God. Near 20 of them. But no Hjalmar.
Excuse me. If I can just get one of them to explode. Oh. Okay. No Hjalmar though, so move onwards. That sounded gianty. What was that? It's locked, okay. Harpies. Oh no, sirens. Come on. Hello. Who are you?
Fallen! Thought you died. What happened? Where did you go?
What's happened is that you should have listened to me when I told you not to take Agnar. But you don't listen to anyone. Know what he did? Stole the Hornwall horn. Put the whole crew at risk. I followed him.
Alone? You should have woken me. I'd have listened to you then. But instead... Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Yeah, okay, your sister knew me.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after that battle. Now we're but 3. The sirens tore Leif up good. We should see to his wounds.
He's dead.
Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Absolutely. Let's kill this thing. Come on, gentlemen.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
I'm ahead of
You're
you.
raring to go.
How do we get in there? Is that a human-sized gap?
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Thank you.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, An Craite?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Alright, I'll trust your word.
Right.
You know your
Guess
own
you should
men.
stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, An Craite. You want all the glory to yourself?
No, we want to actually live.
Now.
Shut the fuck up. Alright. Don't crunch any snow.
No closer, he's mine!
Morning!
Get out of here! The horse son's mine!
Shut up, you idiot.
Oh, come on. The damage I did to him earlier wasn't... Jesus! Ice giant. Fire. Oh, good, because it couldn't be any easier. I think Viggy's dead. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god, look how much damage fire does though. I need to get in close and hit him with Igni. No one's still shooting.
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
And that might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Thank you.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go. Gonna head back to An Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Undvik, and lost my entire crew. Who else has put forth a claim? Blue Boy Lugos, surely, and Ottrig, Svanrigga.
And Ceres.
Ceres? Me sis? But she's...
She sailed off to Speakerog. Alone.
alone? What on earth was she thinking? Someone ought to sail after her. Stop this foolishness.
She's back already. What's more, she was successful.
Oh. She always liked competing with me. I've always won in the end so far, though. Well, time I was on me way. So long, Geralt. Thanks for your help.
So long, An Craite.
Alright, we got a little bit of time. Which we're not going to waste. We're going to go and get a hold of Uma. Because I'm really looking forward to being back here. Where is it? There it is.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
That's Dandelion, by the way. It's an older Dandelion that's does these little asides. I'll hand over the armorer's tools, and then I will go get Uma. Actually, I'll hand over the armorer's tools in an episode of Sidetracked, and I'll go get Uma just now. There's not too much time left on this episode before we hit the hour mark, which is kind of what I aim for. You know, quite a lot of the time I do go over, but I aim for about the hour. So, let's go get the ugly baby. Actually, hang on, no. Let's... back to the crow's nest. Feels like I've barely left.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
If they're big enough. Hello.
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Right then.
Ooh.
It's fine, once Stringer gets back, you'll have your guts strung across 3 trees. So you're gonna give me Uma, and I'm gonna be on my way.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
Yes.
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, let's...
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Oops.
Hey, little guy.
What quest was that?
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
She? She?
Well, come on.
The horse... She? Leave the mouse, Uma.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
She? The horse is a mare? When did we... Roach, it would have been quite nice of you to communicate that to me.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
His face.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Oh, come on, I really wanted to try. Oh, I don't want to go back to the place where everyone's got to stick up their arse. Some of them have sticks bigger than that fucking tree. I don't want to talk to Tywin Lannister. Any other game I'd be completely willing to talk to purely on the basis that it's Charles Dance. In this, I don't give a shit. He has to earn his time with Ciri, and he has to earn my time, and so far he's not doing either of those things.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Ban.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Ban consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Right, yeah.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Fuck off.
No
Oh, that's
courtesies needed.
misasses.
Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri.
Go to hell.
This man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me.
I wish they'd hurry
You
up.
cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me.
Take your advice and shove it up your ass.
Till the next.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
Yennefer, between us we could tear him from shreds and teleport out in a second. I don't even need my swords. Fire out my hands, burn the fuck to death. We didn't need to listen to him.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Don't eat it.
Take
oh,
care
for
of yourself.
fuck's sake.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Away quite a while.
How you doing, Vesemir?
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Why are you filthy?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
So she's in charge.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
Ah.
Now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Yeah, no. Let's go see her real quick. We'll see her and then we'll end the episode. Just kind of left Duma down there. I'm sure he'll be fine. He or she, if it's Siri. Which is a slightly worrying thought. But... oh wow, this place is nice. Bit crumbly, but as a general rule, not bad.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Hey, Lambert.
God damn it! You piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything, when the time is right.
Time's right.
First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Why don't you trust us?
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Which really helps the trust
It
issue.
may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
You're lucky I trust you.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Alright, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
How do I do that?
Alright. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
The what?
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh god, Geralt, you're like a 13-year-old.
Thank you, Geralt.
Alrighty then. I'm going to end this episode here, so if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe for more just like it. And I will see you guys next time on the Celtic Games.